You clicked on this video because you have similar issue with this lady, or you know someone that is battling with hair loss and scalp issues. Well, they say prevention is better than cure. So for those of you that have healthy scalp and hair, please keep on watching so that you also get the knowledge you need in order to avoid this kind of issue. This lady right here has been battling with hair loss, and she reached out to me after I posted a video of my auntie's hair. Although the problem with my auntie's hair is alopecia, and she's way older than this lady. This is a young lady that actually used the wrong relaxer, and ever since then her hair have not grown, as you can see. But when she started using my hair care line since last year, we noticed that there's a little bit growth. It's just that it's very slow. Obviously, for someone that have that kind of issue, you don't expect growth to magically happen or the hair to heal back immediately. It will take time. So she ordered another set this January, and I'm heading over to her house to use the products on her hair. This time around, I even made an extra hair mask. I think you guys must have seen it in the beginning of the video. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. The hair around the center of her head was not even there before she started using my hair care products, and around her edges too. I noticed that that part was damaged by glue. Yeah, the glue that most ladies use on their edges when wearing wigs. So after taking down the all back, that's the hairstyle she made, and I washed her hair. The next thing I'm going to be doing is to apply the deep conditioning hair mask. But first of all, this is what the scalp looks like after washing it. You guys, what actually got to me was that this lady said that this hair makes her so emotional. She doesn't go to the salon anymore. She cannot confidently take off her scarf or her wig in public, even within her house. Like, she can't confidently come out of her house with this hair, and I believe some of you are actually experiencing the same thing. One of the things I put on my vision board for this year is to help more women gain their confidence back by having healthy scalp and hair. You guys, this is a project you and I are going to embark on. So whatever that I'm going to be doing on this hair, you're going to know about it. There's no gatekeeping here. We don't do that over here. So you're going to know every single thing that is being done on this hair. And it occurred to me that this can actually be a project I can do for more women. So let's just stay tuned first of all and see how it goes with this hair before I can actually reveal what is on my mind. So I'm applying the deep conditioning hair mask that I formulated for my hair care brand. I mix it up with the DIY hair mask that I made for her. That's I'll put the picture on the screen. But before applying the deep conditioning hair mask, I first of all washed her hair. I think I've mentioned that before. So please always work with clean scalp whenever you're applying deep conditioning hair masks on your hair, whether it's a DIY, whether it's a store box. Make sure you're working with a clean scalp, unless if you're applying a pre-poo, then you can do that before washing your hair. Then after you're done washing your hair, use your deep conditioning hair mask. One more thing I noticed is that she doesn't use warm water when washing her hair, and a lot of you actually make that mistake too. Let me explain. Warm water helps to open up your hair cuticle, especially if you have low porosity hair. Please cultivate the habit of using warm water. Okay, I'm talking to those that have similar issue, and even those of you that have healthy scalp and hair. Use warm water when washing your hair. When you are in the shower or when you're in the salon and they're saturating your hair with water, don't allow them to use cool water. Use warm water. This will enable your hair cuticles to open up in order to be ready to accept the hair mask. Even I myself, I've mentioned it in my videos. You guys scroll through my videos, see the way I wash my hair. I always use warm water when starting it first. Okay, so use warm water to start the wash process. When you're done washing your hair, then you use the deep conditioning hair mask on the clean scalp. By doing that, that hair mask will penetrate very well into your scalp and hair and perform its duty, strengthen your hair, help to grow your hair back, and yeah, give you healthy scalp. So another thing I have to say is that while applying the deep conditioning hair mask, I also spray the hair with the tea spray. Some people call
it hair mist, but whichever name you call it, it's still the same thing. That tea spray is being formulated with so many ingredients, natural ingredients that will enable the hair grow, and one of them is actually green tea. Guys, I'll put the link for the green tea in the description box so that you guys can actually get the full benefits of what green tea can do to your scalp. Green tea will help your scalp to be more open to receiving nutrients that will enable your hair grow. Please always massage your scalp. Always massage your scalp. I say it again and again. A lot of you don't do this. Always massage your scalp. Take your time in the evenings. Forget about using the hair products in the morning. Sometimes you can just use it maybe if you want to dress your hair, but create time in the evening every day just to massage your scalp. Guys, scalp massaging helps to stimulate blood circulation around your scalp and also helps to thicken your hair. So please find time, create time, and massage your scalp. It will really go a long way for the health of your scalp. Okay, so when we're done applying the deep conditioning hair mask, the next thing is to cover it up with a nylon, then use the steaming cap. So she's going to stay there for 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, then we're going to rinse off the hair mask. We're not going to use shampoo again, just rinse it off with cool water. And the reason why I say we should rinse it off with cool water is that cool water helps to lock in the moisture that was released from the conditioning hair mask and the tea spray. When washing your hair, start with warm water. When ending it, use cool water. Okay, so now that I'm moisturizing the hair, I used the LCO method because I noticed that her hair is low porosity. So the LCO method is liquid, which is the tea spray, cream, which is the moisturizing leave-in conditioner on her hair, the oil, that's the hair growth oil. But before using the hair growth oil, I also use the hair growth butter. So let's just say I use the LCCO method. I'll put every detail on the screen, or you can check the description box. Then while applying the hair growth oil, I set my timer to 5 minutes. You guys, the benefits of scalp massaging is so underrated. Get used to massaging your scalp. I'm sorry I'm repeating this, but it just feels like you're doing nonsense after using all your hair care products and you are not massaging your scalp. Even the Indians speak about this: massage your scalp. Okay, so when I was done moisturizing her hair, next is to make mini twist, my favorite hairstyle. Yeah, the hairstyle that grew my hair, the hairstyle that protected my ends, the tips of my hair. Yeah, this is what it looks like. And in order to put it together, I had to twist around it, pack it, and tuck in the ends of her hair. I always say this in my videos: tuck in the ends of your hair. This will prevent your tips from easily breaking out. And I also noticed that she have split ends, so when next I'm coming, I will be coming over with my scissors or shears so that I can trim her ends off. By making sure your ends are neat, it will prevent the old part of your hair from going up to drag the healthy part of your hair. I think I also mentioned this in my videos. So I gave her write-up of what she's going to be doing within the week, because she's going to carry this hairstyle for 3 weeks. We are not just going to be taking care of her hair from outside, we are also going to be paying more attention to the things she takes: drinking sufficient water, taking vegetables, taking proteins, iron, zinc. Nourish your hair from within and not just from outside. If you have watched the video to this point, please remember to subscribe and turn on notification bell. Share the video, that tons of people that need this kind of video out there. Alright, let's do a quick recap of the things I've been saying in this video. The first step is to identify your hair problem. What is your hair problem? When you identify what that problem is, then you move to how you can cure it. And apart from looking for what can cure it, make up your mind that you want your hair to grow. Is one thing looking for the cure, is another thing still doing those negative things that actually cause the problem. By the time you identify what the cure is, then be consistent. Work with clean scalp.
Always use warm water when starting your wash day. Always use your deep conditioning hair mask. Don't skip that deep conditioning hair mask. Use white tooth combs. Massage your scalp regularly.
Take your nutrition very serious.
Make twists will help your hair grow faster
because it's a low manipulating hairstyle.
And be consistent with your weekly routine.